Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen floor. So I thought I would quickly intro this video before you actually watch it, because it's a voiceover video, because I try to do the normal, you know, what I eat in a day, where I like to do it vlog type, but the kids. But anyway, so I thought I would show you guys what I eat, you know, during the Ramadan period, when I break my fast, and also what I eat before fasting begins. So it's going to be like a whole night of eating. Let me just say that I don't eat like this every day. I have days where I am hungry AF and I eat everything and anything, and I have days where I just don't want much. So this is a very realistic 4-day of eating. Also, one more thing, my face is dry AF. I haven't washed it yet. I just had to come and quickly intro this video before you guys watch it. Anyway, thank you very much. Can you speak? Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you guys are well, hope you guys are keeping safe, and see you in my next one. Bye bye. So I start off with orange as usual. I always like to break, I've been breaking, well, during the fasting period I always break my fast with some form of fruit, just to get, I can't start off by eating heavy, so I always start off with a fruit first. So sometimes it's oranges, apples, or whatever fruit I have available. Then I have been having this like every single day, like religiously. It's just some frozen bananas. I think I used two large frozen bananas that were very ripe. So what I do is, because you know the weather's changing, the bananas are ripening very quickly, so I've frozen most of them. So then I add all these stuff. The vegan protein blend is not, it doesn't taste nice, so I mix it with the Misfits one. This one tastes so much better than the vegan protein blend. That one it doesn't taste of anything, it's just, yeah, but it's got B12, it's got all the vitamins in there, hence why I bought it. And then cacao powder as well, and my PP2 and cacao nibs. So I just throw everything in. I don't measure. I just throw everything in the blender. And if you guys don't know, my blend tech is actually broken, hence why I'm using the food processor. I tried to get basically my blend tech jug is broken, and I looked on Amazon and it's not cheap to buy another one, so I've been using the food processor to make my smoothies. Or so I start blending it like this first for a while, and then I add the chocolate Oatly milk. This is the best chocolate plant-based drink I've ever tried. I've tried other brands, this is the best one. So if you want that chocolate milkshake type flavor, get this Oatly one. It's so good. So I add a little bit at a time, and then obviously, as you can see, the blender will start slowing down because it's gaining more liquid. So then I put the mixture in a cup, and then I go ahead and add some bran flakes. This is something that, like I said, I've been having every day, just to get my fiber in, because what I've experienced during fasting is I was bloated throughout the whole 30 days or 20 whatever days that we did fasting for. I was bloated for most of the time, so I had a lot of stuff that helped, you know, push stuff out basically. Then this is something that I've been loving, which is cinnamon and raisin bagel. To be honest, I prefer the New York brand. I don't really like the Warburton's one. And I'm also taking some multi-vitamins as well. I've actually got some new ones that you guys will see in my vlog, because this one is now finished. It tastes like sweets, so I've got some proper multivitamins now. As you can see, my toast is slightly burnt because I was busy doing something else, but it doesn't stop me. So, you know, just go ahead and add some avocado on that. And then I also have this amino acid type hydration water thing that I bought from Tesco. And then yes, we're gonna move on to making my actual main meal. So I prepped this earlier in the day, hence why you see some sunlight. I prepped it earlier in the day. I normally season it and leave it over time. You guys know I use tofu as my main source of protein. There are other non meat alternative for you guys that don't like tofu, or even if you eat meat, you can literally do this with chicken as well, because I do this for the kids as well, and use chicken, and also for my chocomilo as well. So what I do is just, I like to brown off my tofu to get all the water out by using this thing that I bought from Aldi, and then I do that for the mushrooms as well, so it sort of sucks out the water and gives it that crispy taste. And then I'm going to chop up my ginger and garlic, chop it all up, and my onions as well. So that's it. So it's the mushrooms, tofu and onions in there. Then I go ahead and add my seasoning. I use soya spice, black pepper, salt, paprika, and I also go in and add my kalu vegetable stock. And what made it taste different this time was I used the Nando's peri peri sauce, and like I said, I've used this same process for chicken as well. So for you people that eat chicken, so you can do the same thing. Now I go ahead and put it on my baking paper and put it in the oven. So here I've steamed some kale, like I said earlier, just a lot of stuff to just help push stuff out because of the bloatation that I was feeling during this fasting period. And you guys know, I just had this is what I fancied on this night. Some good old Ijebu gari with peanuts and cold water. Cold water. Just watching this back is just making me want to go in the cupboard and do this again. Oh, if you haven't tried this, you need to try this. So my tofu is now done. Went in the oven for about 20 minutes. Then I, get my kale ready. Design my tofu the way I want. Look at that, looking all professional. And then you add the cold water. When I say cold water, you have to use cold water for this. So you add your cold water into your gari. And then let me tell you how you eat it. So you take one bite of gari with the peanuts soaked in, and then you now take one bite of your kale and tofu with the mushroom. You see that ratio there? So one bite and then one bite, and the flavors that happen in your mouth is unbelievable. Oh wow, this looks so good. I want it now. Do you see that? Grab that, take one bite. Trust me, absolutely delicious. Gari is the most underrated food of all time. It doesn't even need no advert, and it's still doing well all these years later. I always make sure that I stay hydrated as well. Drink as much water as I can, which is obviously quite difficult because you only have a limited amount of hours to get that water in, but I do try. So I bought this from Tesco, and I didn't realize that this one had coffee in it, and I don't like coffee, so I didn't end up having that one, and I went for the caramel one instead. And then it was time to eat for sari again, so this was around like sort of 2-3 a.m. and I could not be bothered to make anything, so I just went and had toast again, and I finished off with some peppermint tea. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for your time. I'm so glad fasting is over. I'm happy about it. We can go back to normal. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.